This short documentary by the Igbo Leadership Development Foundation ILDF at a glance chronicles the fundamental contributions and sacrifices made by Ndigbo, particularly of the Southeast, towards one Nigeria and entrenching democracy in the country. Right from the foundation, the Nigerian nation was colonized by Britain between 1900 and 1960. The struggle to liberate Nigeria from the clutches of the colonial rule was led by Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe. Yet, when Nigeria attained independence for the sake of national unity, Zik, as he was better known, conceded the position of Prime Minister by going into alliance with the Northern People's Congress (NPC) instead of with the Action Group. For this sacrifice, unlike Kwame Nkrumah of Ghana and others, Zik became the only leader of African independence struggle that did not become the executive president or prime minister of his country. Before Nigeria's independence, Zik played a pivotal role in keeping the country united when the oneness of Nigeria was threatened in 1953. It was also Zik who insisted that the secession clause should not be included in the 1960 independent constitution since Nigeria wanted to form a nation. Sadly, the First Republic collapsed following a military coup, and then a civil war followed, which left a lingering feeling of animosity between two sides of the conflict since 1970 when the shooting battle ended. It should be particularly noted that, but for a brief 6 months rule of Major General J.T.U. Aguiyi-Ironsi as Nigeria's military head of state, from January 1966 to July 1966, no Igbo or Southeast person has led Nigeria since independence, yet the zone has actively supported candidates from both North and Southern Nigeria. Fast forward to the present-day democratic dispensation which set sail in 1999. Dr. Alex Ekweme, of blessed memory from the Southeast, led the G34 to form the People's Democratic Party, the PDP, and led the process that eased the military out of power and ushered in the present democratic dispensation. For the exceptional leadership he displayed, coupled with his reputation as a statesman and former vice president who served his country meritoriously, everyone looked forward to Ekweme emerging as the next president of Nigeria. But for some inexplicable reasons, this was not to be. Ekweme, as a statesman, did not rock the boat but remained a patriot and a good party man. Let us again recall that in 1998, at the All People's Party APP convention in Kaduna, Dr. Ogbonnaya Onu, another illustrious Igbo son from the Southeast, won as the flag bearer of the party, but stepped down for Olufalaye for his party, and AD presented a single candidate. This was yet another sacrifice by an illustrious Igbo son from the Southeast, made for national unity. Note also, even before Ogbonnaya Onu stepped down, Dr. Chukwuemeka Ezife, who had already purchased the form to contest for the presidential ticket of Alliance for Democracy AD with 1 million naira, stepped down for Chief Olufalaye. And this was yet another major sacrifice by another Igbo son from the Southeast. Now, in the next couple of days, the 18 registered political parties will be holding their special conventions to elect their presidential flag bearers. The Igbo Leadership Development Foundation ILDF wishes to, on behalf of the Southeast, passionately appeal that the PDP and the APC should not forget these numerous sacrifices made to keep the nation united and keep this democratic rule going strong. Delegates at the APC and the PDP presidential primaries should recall that in 1999, the two main political parties, PDP and AD or APP, fielded General Olusegun Obasanjo and Chief Olufalaye, both from the Southwest. And this would not have been possible if two Igbo sons did not sacrifice their aspirations in spite of committing millions of naira before stepping down. They did these things for national unity. The party delegates in PDP and APC will agree with Igbo Leadership Development Foundation that no Southwest or South-South person will say that Nigeria has not been fair and kind to their zones. In this dispensation alone, the two zones have each produced both president and vice president in their eminent persons by name Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, Dr. Goodluck Jonathan, and Professor Yemi Osinbajo. Also note that in 2007, the leading political parties fielded Major General Muhammadu Buhari and Alhaji Umaru Musa Yar'Adua, both from Northwest. Again, in 2019, the two main parties, PDP and APC, fielded Atiku Abubakar and Muhammadu Buhari, both from the North. So, the two main political parties can likewise field candidates only from Southeast. If this concession could happen for the Southwest, it should also be extended to the Southeast for the sake of national unity. Also note that Southeast has thrown up several viable candidates such as Peter Obi, who stands tall whether the consideration is based on zoning or based on merit. There is also Pius Anyim and Sam Uhuabunwa in PDP, eminently qualified also. We have also given you Dr. Obunaya Onu and Senator Ken Nnamani in the APC. Dear party delegates, now that nobody can claim that the Southeast lacks qualified aspirants, it is crucial to urge you to think deeply about the future, unity and development of our nation, and think less of personal gains which could inflict more suffering on Nigerians for another 4 to 8 years.
If that be based on merit today, the kingdom come. This alone will produce the president.
We are further motivated and delighted that our vigorous campaign for Nigeria's president of Southeast extraction has inspired some eminent sons of the Southeast divide to signify interest to contest for the office of the president of Nigeria in 2023.
Dear compatriots, as you are aware, no zone can single-handedly produce the president of Nigeria in view of the provisions of the Constitution. The Southeast is earnestly asking for the support and understanding of the other 5 geopolitical zones to produce the nation's president in 2023. ILDF is convinced that producing a Nigerian president of Southeast extraction in 2023 will be a win-win for all Nigerians, as it will usher in a sense of belonging and create the atmosphere to begin the critical task and process of nation building.
Today, the Northerners have been having president. I'm not counting those who became military heads of state also. The West has got it several times. And the South, we have got it. The Easterners have not got it. It's now their turn. Students of history, politics, science, and so on, to realize that the Igbos played a leading role in the politics of this country, right from 1951 or 47.
May God give you the grace to hold the future of our children and that of our country uppermost. Do this, and posterity will be kind to you. This is a production of Igbo Leadership Development Foundation, ILDF.
God did not make a mistake in putting Ndigbo in Nigeria. He believes that without Ndigbo, Nigeria will not be complete. Without the intelligence, the hard work, and the sagacity of Ndigbo, Nigeria, our country, will be the much poorer for it.
The idea behind rotation and zoning was to make sure that every segment of Nigerian society has been given a sense of belonging, so that in every part of Nigeria, everybody will feel as part and parcel of the country.